This demonstration complements the introduction to the story tool, which is another video. It's recommended to watch that video first, not to miss the basics. We will specifically look at how to create multiple sections. Some stories benefit from being told in different parts. By dividing the story into sections, you also have the opportunity to set a date and geographic coordinate for each section. The story I will demonstrate is about a dramatic event in 1751 when a boat capsizes after a church visit on the first Sunday of Advent and several people drown. In the first steps, you create the title, type of story, and in this case choose drama as the genre. In step 2, I write the introductory text for the first section. I set a date and manually show on the map where the first part of the story takes place, namely the farm where the people in the story live and where they set off on their journey to the church. When you are finished with the first section, click on the plus sign in the section box to bring up a new section, section 2. Here you continue and write the next part, setting the date and geographic coordinate. A tip to simplify the work. The button "Click to reuse the previous section's date" saves you from having to write it manually again. The work you did in the previous section is copied here. This particular story takes place on the same day, so it's easiest to copy the date. You can also do the same with the location. In this story, however, different locations need to be specified in the different sections. Since they are close to each other, the point from the first section helps to find the next one. Click on Show Change Position to bring up the workspace where you set the location coordinate. Then navigate the map to the place you want to mark. In this case, I mark the church that the group arrived in. Click and decide whether to change the place name, either by copying the suggested name or by writing it entirely manually. Some name must be in the text box. When you are satisfied, click Select. Now the second section is complete and there will be a third. Click on the plus button in the section box and follow the same procedure. Here the story concludes with the accident where the boat the group is traveling in on the way home capsizes and several of the travelers unfortunately drown. A location coordinate is set in the water in the area of the archipelago mentioned in the death records. Now 3 sections are finished and the story has a clear structure over multiple sections. Go to step 3 and choose the copyright license, as well as whether you want to keep the story private or share it with others. Then click Publish. When you read the story, you can flip through the different sections and the map moves to the various locations you have specified. The timeline also follows along, showing the times you set for each section.